Hello everybody and welcome to another video. Today I will be making my Euro 2020 predictions and seeing who is going to win the tournament. Okay, so let's get straight into it. In Group A, in this order, I've gone for Italy, Turkey, Wales and Switzerland. Okay, now, so Italy for me looked like the logical choice and most obvious team to top the group. Turkey, a little bit of a dark horse there. I think they can push on into the knockout stages and be a surprising team. Wales, again, I think they will finish third and be one of the teams to qualify as a third place team, as 4 of the 6 third place teams go through with the better results. And fourth, we have Switzerland. To me, they seem like the lowest ranked team to finish in that group with the quality of teams they have with them. Into Group B, we have the top-ranked team in the world, Belgium. In second, Russia. Third, Finland. And fourth, Denmark. Again, Belgium seem like the most logical choice in that group. Russia, obviously the hosts of the World Cup. They pushed into the knockout stages in the World Cup in 2018. They did really well there, also knocking out Spain. And Finland and Denmark was a bit of a tough choice, but I've gone with Finland to edge out Denmark there. Into Group C, I've gone for the Netherlands, Austria, Ukraine, North Macedonia. Again, an obvious choice in the Netherlands to top the group, the quality of player that they have. But missing Donny van de Beek and Virgil van Dijk due to injuries could cost them, but I have all confidence that they will push on through. Now, Austria in second, because I've watched a couple of their qualifiers and friendlies, and they pushed England all the way a couple of nights ago in a friendly match. So I do think they will be a little bit of a dark horse in that game. Now, Ukraine and North Macedonia, I think, comes down to the quality of the squad. Now, Ukraine obviously have a better squad, so I've gone for a third place finish. And North Macedonia, all credit to them for qualifying, but with the quality of team in their group, I have put them down in fourth. Okay, into England's group, Group D, I've gone for England, Croatia, Scotland, and the Czech Republic in that order. I've gone for England to top the group, okay, because the depth in squad that they have, I've watched their friendlies and the qualifying games, also the Premier League season. It's been absolutely fantastic. The young players who come through have been magnificent. Croatia to challenge England. Obviously, that is the first game coming into the Euro 2020 tournament. I'm hoping it's going to be a very interesting game. I think it's going to be a tough game for England, but I'm all confident that they can get a win there. Scotland in third. Again, they could be a surprise in the tournament, but I've gone for them in third, and Czech Republic to battle it out with Scotland for the third place, but I've put them down in fourth. Into Group E, this is a bit of a surprise to some people. I've gone for Poland to top the group, Spain in second, Sweden third, and Slovakia fourth. Now, the reason I've put Poland in first is because Spain, with injuries that they've had, okay, they've also lost Sergio Ramos, okay, in their squad, so it's a big loss for them. And the big man up front for Poland, Robert Lewandowski, obviously breaking records in Bundesliga. Okay, I've put him down as one of the players for the tournament and possibly Golden Boot. So Spain in second. I think they will push Poland all the way, but it'll be very tight. I'm going to say there's going to be 1 point in it to top the group. Sweden in third. They're going to battle it out with Slovakia, I think, for third and fourth. But I think, again, it comes down to depth and quality in squad to secure that place. And Slovakia down in fourth. They will push for third place. We never know. I could be wrong. But that is my Group E. Let me know your predictions down below for that group, because a lot of people will have Spain to top the group. And finally, the Group of Death. Group F is France, Portugal, Germany, and Hungary. Now, in that order, I've gone for France top of the group. Obviously, the world champions winning in the World Cup. 3 years ago. Obviously, the strength they have up front, they obviously have superstar players all over the pitch, especially attacking quality, Mbappe, Griezmann. Up front, Benzema, very impressive in the Champions League as well. So I'm all confident they will top the group with ease. Okay, Portugal and Germany, it's going to be a very interesting battle between those two. Obviously, Cristiano Ronaldo is going to the Euros, which is a big plus. Okay, and Germany, with the young players they have, Timo Werner, Kai Havertz as well, impressing for Chelsea near the end of the season. It's going to be a very interesting battle, but I've gone for that as the top three. And poor Hungary, bottom of the group, again, because of the quality of teams that they are put with. Okay, so on to the third place teams. Now, 4 of the 6 third place teams will qualify with the better results. Now, I've gone for Wales in that group because I know they can push on and do well. Ukraine, again, Scotland also, and obviously Germany in Group F. Okay, so on to the round of 16. So as it turns out, the generator puts in all the teams first and second, and obviously the third place teams that you've ranked. So I've gone for, it's come out as Belgium and Germany. So I've gone for Germany to beat Belgium in that one. I think they will edge it, possibly 2-1, or there'll be 1 goal in it. Italy, Austria, I've gone for Italy as the most dominant side. That's it, really. France, Wales, an obvious choice. They did play each other a couple of nights ago, in which France did win 3-0. Now, I did watch that game. Very dominant. Wales didn't have much part in the game, but they did have a player sent off. But they will push France. As we've seen in the Premier League season, you know, anything can happen as well. So I've gone for France there, the world champions. Croatia and Spain, I've gone for Spain to knock out Croatia. Okay, now these two sides, I think, did meet in the World Cup. So I've gone for Spain in that one to qualify. Poland, Ukraine, again, was an easy one for me. I've gone for Poland. Obviously, Robert Lewandowski up front. I think we'll star in that game mostly. England, Portugal. This is a tough choice, but I have gone for England to knock out Portugal. Okay, I think with the depth and quality, especially the young players that England have, I think they can push through. And again, that will be a very tight battle. And Turkey and Russia, I've gone for Turkey. Again, it comes down to depth and quality in the squad. They can be a dark horse. They are one of my dark horses in the team and in the tournament. Okay, so on to the quarterfinals. It turns out it will be Germany, Italy. So this is a little bit easy for me. I've gone for Germany. If they can get through that Group F and get through their round of 16 game, I am all confident that they will make it through that one. So I've got Germany to edge out Italy. France and Spain, I've gone for the world champions on this one. I think the quality they have will overpower Spain. England, Portugal. Again, this does remind me of the game in the quarterfinals of the World Cup 2018 when England knocked out Sweden. Okay, I think they have a tough game like they had with Colombia in the final round. And then they have a little bit of an easier game in Sweden. So again, I have that same feeling with Poland. Okay, but again, Poland will push England and it will be a tough game. And Netherlands, Germany. Now, this was a little bit of a controversial one, but I've gone for Turkey to knock out the Netherlands. As I said earlier, okay, it's been a very surprising season in the Premier League. And I think that will also come into play for the international teams, as it's been a very strange season as well. Okay, so the final four we have Germany, France, and England, Turkey, which I think is a very, very good final four. You have obviously three powerful teams, and you also have a team that are an underdog, but are a little bit of a dark horse and have pushed through, which I like to see, instead of all the big teams all together. So Germany, France, I have picked the world champions again to knock out Germany. Again, this comes down to depth and squad quality. Okay, so with Mbappe, he starred in the Champions League massively, and one of my favourite games in that was when he scored a hat-trick, okay, against Barcelona. Now, I think that what France have, the whole squad, they have a solid defence. They have varied midfielders. And N'Golo Kante pushing for the Ballon d'Or this year. Obviously, Paul Pogba for Manchester United. Okay, and they have the quality in Mbappe. They have Griezmann for Barcelona. They have Karim Benzema as well, who's been very impressive in the Champions League, scoring goals. Okay, very strong up top. So I've gone for the world champions on that one. And England-Turkey, I think England can beat out Turkey. Again, we could see a scenario where England do get knocked out by a less ranked side, like in the final Euros with Iceland. But obviously, I do think England have much improved and are very defensive. I've got to say the squad is very defensive. More attacking is what I'd like to see. But I do think the quality that England have up top, Harry Kane could start and be very important. So my Euro 2020 final will be France versus England. Now, that will be a very, very good tie. In my opinion, obviously, England getting to the semi-finals of the World Cup. Then the next tournament, they get to a European final, which is fantastic. As an England fan, obviously, I would take that as a massive achievement for England and the team and as a country. But to win it, I have gone for France. The World Cup winners, okay, again, I think that they will simply just overpower England and dominate, especially up top. I think that England's defence have a lot of quality, but they won't keep up with the pace of Mbappe, especially one standout player. Now, I have done a second video on my top 5 Golden Boot nominees, which I will be putting out as well. So he is one of my contenders as well. So yeah, it'll be very interesting. I'm looking forward to it, and come on England. Now, thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'd like to give a shout out to the Euro 2020 app, which I've used for my predictor. You can also predict the individual matches, okay, and make your own fantasy team. So I will put links in the description below. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.